Okay.
All right, let's run this encounter, Jim.
All right, here we go. So our adventuring group now, 3 characters, have finished off the horde of rats, and now the thief has found the secret door after they rested up and healed. And inside the secret door, they find this little room. What are they going to do? What are you guys doing?
Oh, well, my rogue's going to take the lead and see that treasure and head straight for it. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun.
There you go. Anyone else want to move this turn?
Yep. So he's just he's moving 4 so he can be ready to act if necessary.
Okay.
And then he's going to do the same thing. And he's going to do the same thing.
Okay. As you move forward into the room, it's dark, so only your light is going. But from the distance, you hear this sort of pathetic, pleading voice to you. Please help me. Help! I'm trapped in here and locked, and I'm starving. Please don't let me die.
Jack says, "Forget that. Let's get the treasure." 1, 2, 3, 4, and he starts to work on this treasure.
Okay, so go ahead and make the leap roll. Make a coordination. You have advantage or ease because it's not really much of a leap for him.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, no problem. Leaps right
Easy
onto
peasy.
the thing. He says, "Hey, there's a trap." Now, chest is sort of thick. Looks like it might be locked. She's still kind of pleading. You know, please don't leave me here.
What are you doing, Jack? Let's take care of this girl. So he's moving 4.
He want to go around?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
And then let's see. He's going to do the same thing. He's going to come over here.
So these guys don't really totally suck. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to move 6?
Yeah, he'll move 6.
All right.
So he's a
So
little
you guys get to
vulnerable.
there. The rogue is sitting there. He's looking at this locked chest, and the other 2 are kind of wandering around, taking a look at this room, just to see what's going on. At this point, there's a face of a kind of sort of disheveled, filthy woman, kind of like clinging onto the bars and looking out. Please help me. And
Yeah, after we check out this treasure. And then, of course, Sam's, "Damn it, Jack, let's get her out of there." They want to save her.
he might think that maybe she's going to want to share the treasure if you get her out first. Maybe they figured that if we open the treasure now, you don't have to share. No.
Nah, he's not going to get
He's
she's
a
not
jerk.
going to get the treasure away from him.
All right.
All right, so these guys go to attempt to open this door now.
Okay.
He's still working on this to get it open.
Okay. Well, he can go ahead then and
And he gets to go first because he has, as a rogue, initiative interrupt.
Right.
So he's going to go ahead and
He
take
wants
the
the treasure
initiative.
trap open before we find out
Yes,
what's on
sir.
there. Okay. So go ahead and roll. He's in his lane.
He's in his lane. He's going
Locked
to do
not difficulty. There's no difficulty.
kind of
he
like
knows.
a safety lock, unpick, or whatever he's got to do. But he's not successful.
All right.
What happens?
Nothing happens. There fortuitously is not a poison trap on it or anything, and nothing blows up.
This damn chest.
But
I got
maybe
this.
the lock is tougher than you think.
Yeah, maybe it's rusty.
Good baby.
So these guys are going to come and try to get her out. They're coming to the door.
Okay. Well, it gets to the door. It appears to be locked. There's a bar, but you don't see any padlock on it. It just kind of bar slides across. It's out of her reach. Can't reach to the bars there to help out. But there's actually no lock.
Oh, okay.
And you're kind of half standing in kind of murky water a little bit. You know, so maybe like half boot length. So
Okay.
it just, this whole place seems like it's kind of partially submerged, so not an uncommon deal. Now, looking in the room, even the light doesn't really descend. You sort of maybe see the size of the room and everything else. But you could open it.
Yes,
Okay.
they do.
As you open the door, you hear suddenly this sound of like a metal bar sliding in both directions, and both the doors open.
I'm sure Jack is, "Guys, get back here.
Yeah, he kind of
We got company."
So,
So I'm going to run Jean also, and I think she's thankful that she's quote unquote half out of here, but so she's going to cook, and that will be her turn. His turn was opening the door.
he said, "I could." She yells, "I could have told you there was a trap."
Yeah. Damn it. Okay, let's get this figured out.
You see the shapes of sort of, some humans holding up shapes in there, and you want to talk to them or anything?
Talk to?
No, they're just in the shadows. There's no light. It's totally dark in both rooms. The only light is actually what you're carrying. For some reason, this place is total darkness.
Well, I got Jean cooking, so I got her set up.
All right, she's starting to cook because she's saying you're going to be sorry.
Oh boy.
And maybe it's me too.
That's all right.
Nothing?
Yeah, we're waiting to see what's going down. So
Okay.
we just have some shamblers.
So there's some people in there. Maybe they're more slaves or something. They're maybe like looking forward to getting rescued by you heroes.
Okay.
So, but you don't hear anything. Is it? It's in fact it's deadly quiet.
So should we go top of the order on my side? Action.
The
And then we'll see
round
if we
is
can-
ended. You go top of the order on your round.
All right. Then he's gonna try to hold this door shut.
Okay.
Don't.
Order's not moving on.
Oh. So he's at the door. He's like, this thing's not budging.
In fact, you almost sees that as the door opened, it sort of there was like a pinion on it. It lodges in the wall, so it doesn't look like it'll close at all. But I'm sure that's just protection.
We
so
might have
people
to fight our way out of here. Okay. That's what he tried to do.
Got it.
Now we're gonna go to my priest.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna throw up a bless.
Is there a range on that?
Bless the party.
You can do one or the party. Is that right?
Let me see.
Momentary stop for rules checking. Let me
Rules
check the
checking.
rules.
That's my job. Priests, bless. Roll with ease to grant one ally ease on their next defense.
Mm-hmm.
Add 1 degree of difficulty for each additional ally you wish to bless.
Okay, so it's per ally you want to bless.
Right. So he's going to keep the ease and bless the fighter
Got it.
for his next defense. All right, let's go. Drops to 4, 13, succeeds by 3. So he's able to get 1 degree of ease on the fighter's next defense.
Got it.
Rogue,
Ma'am.
he's going to leave the treasure and go into this room where she's at.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I think he can get right in there.
Okay. Is the rogue carrying light?
Oh,
Rogue have a light?
does the rogue have a light?
I know the priest does.
No. Oh, yeah. The priest? Oh, the priest has divine light, yes.
Mhm. Okay, divine light.
But he
bulb.
didn't do it. He went for the bless on the fighter.
Okay, so So basically, all he's doing is carrying like a torch.
And she cooked, so she.
Well, she's cooking this turn. This is the
Yeah,
same turn.
so
So that's
she's-
it.
she's
So we
cooked.
go
So
to the
we're
next
done.
round.
So
So,
now any
I do
defense?
any Mambos. No defenses directly.
So now it's Mambo.
Goes Mambo. So
Here
why
they
don't you roll me a 2d9 and tell me what your score is? You want to roll kind of bad. This is my die.
14 is
Oh,
good.
You rolled a good score for me. Well, I mean, I'm sure that's not going to make any difference.
14 is in the upper third of rolls on the 2d9.
Nice. So we're just going to build our little party here. And full end is sort of looking somewhat humanoid, or at least he was a few decades ago. Kind of shambling out of there.
Oh, boy.
And we'll have the obligatory brains.
Brains.
The
Oh, they
undead.
smell our brains. Okay.
Well, no, they don't. They don't actually say anything. I just do that because I like that show.
Okay.
And back, somehow, weary in the back, your warrior sort of sees this faint glow of this creature as if somehow it's giving off almost an eerie light of its very own.
Mambo?
Hey, Mambo, it's your turn.
All right. He's going to. I think we need to try to bottleneck these guys somehow. He's going to run into the room too.
All right.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he might be blocking the doorway if he does that.
Right.
He's going to stay here then
Okay.
and take a defensive stance
All right.
as his action. My priest, he's going to come all the way in. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. So you're going to try to use some defensive technique in the deal.
And she's going to have to recook
Right.
because she didn't get to use it, so she's going to recook.
Got it. She's maintaining her draw mana.
Rogue is going to take a total defense.
Got it. We're good?
Anything to defend?
Not from range.
All right, you're up. Mambarino.
Ballard. Slosh. Clip. Slosh. At this point, they look sort of not too healthy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a bead before we start hacking. We're going to make sure these are bad guys.
Oh, they're dead. Pretty sure of that.
And they're saying brains? Oh, that's
Nah. They didn't say, they're not saying dead. 2, 3, 4.
Action phase.
Action phase.
Okay. So
At this,
he's going to go into the door. Well, he's going to come into the room too. So he's going to take a couple hits, I think.
yeah, looks like he's going to. So
So-
go ahead and make your defense.
Ding ding. Get the full bottleneck going.
Right.
But he takes two.
Two regular
walkaways?
defenses. No, they're not. They have no advantage because they weren't flanking you initially at the beginning. So your defenses are that.
And this is Sam. So let's take a quick peek. Fighting defensively? I don't think he was fighting. I think he was just getting away. That's a success. He gets by one. 13. He gets by both of them.
Yeah, nice defense.
Okay.
Good job.
And now, of course, he's ready to go.
He is cooking on propped up. She said,
Oh, that's him.
yeah.
Now we have now normally it would be action, defense, but because he's leaving their square, he had to make some immediate disengage
That's
rolls
correct.
or something.
That's
yeah,
correct.
They had opportunity.
Now these guys can still have their turns left if they want to do anything.
This guy's going to throw a dagger at him.
Okay.
5, 10. He's within range and he has a view, but he needs a 10.
Okay.
And he fails, so he whizzes a dagger by.
And okay.
Let's see. I think she might be able to. If she's in her lane and cooked, she could drop a die for some range.
Does she have any more than 4? Yeah, I guess she has one character that
She can get the guy by the chest. Maybe?
1, 2, 3, 4. Now she's
He's
short on
outside.
him. This one is the only
okay.
one.
So she can get a shot on him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. This is versus mental. So she needs a 9 with the best 2. She made it by 1, 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage. Wow.
And that's 1.5 rounded up. So
Right.
2
Right.
points. You want
So
you want a token?
um.
Something?
You know what? I'll just keep track of them here.
Okay.
That way I need.
You got
I
a
know-
pen and paper?
Yeah,
Good
I
deal.
got pen and paper. So I'm just gonna bag it up there.
So our last ditch effort is going to be another bless. Well, let's see. No, another bless to the fighter. By
okay, you realize that if it gets at this point, you still only have one little light source, and if the rogue is going to start using light, you're going to end up with that divine light might be good, but you can go ahead and do the bless if you want instead.
Oh, I know. Oh, because we're not going to have any light.
Yeah, your light is weak back
Well,
here.
I think my mage next round is going to light her torch for us. And
You think
not
she has a
fight.
torch? I mean, she was down here prisoner. I doubt they left her with any accoutrement. I mean, she may have it on her character
You could call
sheet.
it.
I'm going to say she has nothing on her, but basically her smock, so that it would keep this a PG rated adventure, and everything else that daggers. She has no other weapons, but she still has her magical cape because she can't take that away.
All right, then we better do divine light because we don't have any torches.
Okay.
So this is going to be a cantrip, which is,
Yeah.
if he's in his lane, it's going to be like this, but a cantrip should be like that.
Yep.
8
And-
12 is 12 is a go.
Oh, there's a go.
So we have
All right.
we have a divine
Your
light,
divine light
in the room here.
And they kind of seem like they flinch just slightly on it.
okay. So
So-
now anything to defend?
It goes to my turn.
If no defense, Mambo.
Right. No defense. I'm going to Mambo.
All right.
They back up from the
divine light.
Yeah. But the reason it seems not so much by the light, maybe it was, is that they also have this sort of screeching sound from the door, almost a wail, kind of something, and they all seem to move away from the door.
All right. Mambo good?
Mambo is good. The only thing is that you vaguely out of this distance see this sort of it doesn't look completely solid creature. It's kind of hovering there, and it moves back and forth in sort of an abnormal way, and as if it just floats, and it looks like something you've more likely never seen.
We got a move and a cook.
As she backs up, she goes, "They're just going to lock us in here."
Well, she's cooking, so she's going to blast whoever's there. He'll stay He'll stay here then. If they get close, he'll have to hack them.
Okay.
But before he moves, initiative interrupt. The rogue's going to throw another dagger. over
Okay,
there.
he has a defense up, so you can go ahead and add your.
So difficulty.
Yep, you have a difficulty on your attack.
Get rid of the good one and a miss again.
Okay, wing another dagger over them. They seem to be kind of taking a defensive situation. Now, why you're not sure, undeads usually don't seem to have that level of coordination, but these guys, it's as if somehow they're being controlled.
I'm still going to stand with my plan.
Got it?
She backed up, cooked. He's going to throw a dagger. He's going to go here and be ready with a defensive stance, and he's going to get on his side.
Got it.
And then anything to defend?
Nothing.
Mambo.
Mambo. Briefly, this thing turns around and puts out sort of a kind of semi-hideous wail as she sort of hollers in this direction, and then still seems to be happy there. They moved up. They will act after you guys.
All right. I think then we're going to have to be a little more aggressive. Let's start with the rogue. Initiative interrupt, dagger.
Go ahead and I have a defense up.
Get rid of. Oh, that's a critical miss.
That's a critical miss. That's not good.
He throws out his wrist throwing this dagger,
Right,
so now he has to go melee now.
Yep.
Shoot. He's going to throw up his divine light here before the fighter goes.
Okay.
But even before that, she's going to be, because I got her at the top of the order, she's going to blast this guy with fire.
Got it.
She's in her lane and she cooked. She's
nothing much.
dropping
You
his ass.
can't defend versus the spell. So here comes the thing.
Just missed.
Yep.
So she's taking 2 points of damage for missing by 4. She takes half the damage.
All right.
Now he's going to move. Oh, now he'll do the bless. No, I'm sorry. He'll do the divine light. So when he comes in, maybe they'll have a disadvantage on the defense. Okay. Divine light in the lane. 14 is good.
Okay.
So he's going to take advantage of that.
Okay. It was a good guess. They were defending, but they're going to lose 1 because they are caught in the divine light and somewhat blinded.
So he's in his lane. He gets to go 3.
That's correct.
And he has shared the pain if applicable.
All right. Well, it's definitely applicable if you kill him.
15 looks good. We go here. Physical 5. 10 damage.
10 damage. So
To that guy.
I believe you may have just got him. I'm not sure. It doesn't say 9 if it stops 1, so it's 10.
Nice.
You killed him.
Nice.
He staggers. Well, I guess you
Need a bone?
can't kill him either. But yeah, I can use a bone. He kind of wavers and falls to the ground.
All right, we killed one. Nice. No share of the pain though.
No share of the pain.
Enough. She went for the miss. She went for the blast and hurt herself. He did okay. Now anything to defend?
No defense at this point.
Mambo.
This one is actually trying to force the door, but he's unable to do so because you're in it.
He actually got lucky by jumping in the doorway. Thank you, Sam.
All right.
And thank you to whatever your name is. They don't know her name yet. Okay, Mambo.
All right. Mambo it is. Come on.
The doorway battle. We don't see that very often. Is that thing hovering?
Yep.
No.
And at the end of the Mambo, you start to see that it looks like she summoned more from the reaches and deeps of the battle.
Oh, lordy. All right, we're gonna have to get tricky here.
Now the mob is getting a little bigger.
Okay, we are gonna
Maybe
go.
you should lock yourself in.
We're thinking about it, and then see what goes deeper. Maybe we can get out of here another way.
Behind you, by the way, as he lights this place up, you see this copper door that is totally covered with. It's got this sort of face, and it looks like it was at one point incredibly expensive. It just seems to be the only other door in here, and you can see that she's been living here for quite a while.
Does my rogue think he could hit something without hitting the fighter? He can't throw his daggers anymore.
Yeah, he has no.
Oh, he critically failed.
Yep.
All right, let's start with The fighter then, she's going to cook. I'm sorry, we'll start on the top. So she's going to cook. He's going to take a total D.
Okay.
And which is called a desperate defense in our game. And then this guy is going to bless, or try to bless, my fighter.
Okay.
13 is a bless.
Okay.
Fighter is in his lane. Going to swing here.
Yep.
5 points of damage. Barely made it.
Okay. You've scratched him. Obviously, no pain has been shared.
Okay. Now,
Okay.
defenses?
Yes. What do you now? The bless is giving you what on this one?
1 diabetes on defense.
All right. So you're being attacked by these two at normally, and they're 2v1. So you would lose a die, but this guy will not. He's also attacking, but he has 1 difficulty die because he's he's not in a complete place.
So
And
I'm
this guy's a little
standard, and 1 degree difficult. Or no, standard, and 1 degree beat.
Yes, correct.
All right, first defense, a critical fail.
Oh, no.
Time and a half. How much damage do they do?
They do 6 points, so take 9.
9. Ooh, and let's see how much armor I have. 4. So that will be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We're getting a lot of interesting. Okay,
Yeah,
second
crazy.
one.
Next one. That's a go.
Yep, no problem.
12. Wait, let's make sure that's a go. No, he misses by 1.
Now remember, do you have that defensive?
Fighting defensively. He didn't fight.
Oh, you didn't fight defensively. That's right.
So
Okay.
I missed by 1. That's 6.
Correct.
So that's 2.
Looking bad for
Now
the
I
big
get
guys.
ease on the last one. 12. I missed again.
You missed about 12.
Yep. He needs 13.
Okay, so you take
6 minus 4. He hits the turf right in the hallway.
He's down. I should have brought my bodies in.
Well, he's down in the doorway.
All right.
Who's left? Total D, cooking.
I think you were the last one.
So defenses.
That's it.
And then it's Mambo.
It's Mambo.
Are they shutting the door on us? Not now. They're coming in. No. He's climbing over my fighter. Oh, my fighter's last words were, "Shut the door." Good Lord. Okay. All right, actions. Well, let's see. I don't want to start with the fighter, but I kind of want to, just for kicks.
Okay.
Because he has to roll 2 die against his strike.
All right.
He could be dead.
Well, or you could let the priest go, and he might try to heal him.
Well, I'll go in order, and I'll play it correctly. So I have Jean first. She's the mage. She cooked last time. So
You're the leader, so you couldn't change the order. Yeah, you have no way of changing the order.
She's going to absolutely blast.
Okay.
She's actually going to get adjacent, so she can get her extra die. So that's 4 on a blast of fire right here. She's going to drop a die to splash. So she's going to try to kill him and splash him with fire.
Okay, well, she's trying to line. She's trying to get both of them. That's what she's doing.
She dropped the die for it, and she cooked. So here we go. And this is 9 is the goal. Getting rid of the 1, it's a 10. Hallelujah. So 2 points here and a splash. So probably 2-1.
No, it's 2-2.
2-2. Okay, good.
Doesn't
So
seem to be a ton of damage.
she did fairly well. Next on the line is the rogue.
Mm-hmm.
He's in melee because he can't throw his daggers anymore. So he's going to just try to stab the same one.
Okay. Does he have any special stabby ability?
No, he's just trying to...
But he is got one advantage at this point, is because the priest has a weapon. He is 2v1 versus this thing.
Okay, is that right? So on attack?
No, you're not, because you're engaged there.
Okay. So it's
He
straight
would...
up.
No, you have 2v... He's giving you 1, because he's not engaged. You are 2v1. If you want to use it, yes. You actually have 2v1.
I need it.
Because the priest has
Because I need a 10 with the best 2. And I did it. So
16.
6
That's
and 5. He does 11 damage with his melee dagger.
Ooh, he sticks it up there, and you wouldn't think there was any organs to actually destroy.
Hallelujah.
But it appears the undead goes down.
Okay. And last would be, next is Noah, and Sam's actually 4th in the order, which is nice. So he's going to try to heal before Sam dies.
Okay. You going to heal or
heal in battle?
Got it.
He's in his lane.
Got it.
But I think this is going to be, it's a roll.
Yep.
It's tier 3 if he pulls it off. Okay.
Yep.
All right, mental's a 10, best 2. He does it.
15. All right. So he gets a heal off. So all your guy gets to pull all his dice up again.
These are all his dice.
Okay, and now he gets to roll. And what's the heal on?
Heal on him is he gets 5/6 now, 4 long rest.
Got it. Hope it works good.
5/6 now, 4 long rest, and off season.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Brutal.
So your guy gets
But
healed.
he's not dead.
And he is his turn. Oh God! He could stand up and fight defensively.
He's going to stand up and fight defensively.
Because he has that miraculous 3-die defensive fighting.
That's right.
Because of that enlightenment he has. So he staggers up in front of the wizard, looking like one of the undead. He's kind of looking like one of these guys. All right, so
11. Is that enough? He needed 10. So he does 6 points of damage to the guy in the doorway. With 3 health points left. He's almost dead, but he's a fighter. So
all right.
he knows how to bleed.
Okay, make your defense.
All right. And now...
Wait, did we already...
No.
Yep.
That's everybody now.
Now, you don't have a defense. This one was attacking him, so it's your rogue needs to make his defense.
The rogue makes a defense, okay.
Because the other, you didn't come up until
10
essentially
on
it's
the
staggered
die.
in.
2 die.
These guys aren't the sharpest knife in the world.
9, he misses by 1.
Okay.
So he takes how many?
6.
Minus 1 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a long rest, and those are a sidebar.
Looking bad.
Okay, that's our defensive phase. It's Mambo.
Mamboing.
Shut the door! We're dying here. Take our chances deeper in the cave.
Yeah, maybe we should go beyond this big brass door and hide in there. Yeah, maybe.
Well put.
You see it kind of wave, and it's like, more stuff comes there.
And we didn't get that treasure chest open, did we?
No, he didn't open it. He was greedy. How do you get the other stuff first?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Mambo good?
Mambo is done.
Okay.
Well, actually, this one Mambo's to here, and this one comes up, and that use the wall that carries to get.
So here's
first.
we're gonna go to the top again.
Got it.
She's cooking,
Yes.
so I'll put that right there. The rogue is going to attack with melee again because he did so well last
He
time.
did,
And
and he has 2v1.
Hallelujah. Here we go. 8 is not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. The
Okay.
priest is going to. Dang it! I wish he could go. I wish the fighter could go next, please.
Well, you know why he could go next? Because he is the leader of the party. He could change leadership, or is that only done at the beginning of the round?
That's
Yeah, he has to.
I don't have
He has
that.
to start that at the beginning of the round. He doesn't have intercept.
now. I'm looking on the back of my card and metagaming.
You have leader, right?
Okay, he's just going to do divine light again,
Oh, this is the cleric, right? Okay, so he's
and
going
then
to
the fighter's last.
Okay.
So that gives him a bonus if he gets the light off. I think.
Mhm.
12 is good enough by 2,
Okay, so he's got a divine light up.
and now he's going to fight aggressively.
Aggressively or defensively?
Oh, you're right. He can do defensively in case he dies. Let's go defensively. But does he have a bonus because of the divine light?
He has a bonus on the divine light. That is correct.
So it's going to be in lane divine light.
That's a pretty good enlightenment you acquired.
I know. Well,
Well, not so great.
10 is barely enough, but 5 damage.
But you know what?
Is that enough?
5 damage is just enough. Blark.
All right, another bone. So he's in a kind of bones in the doorway. That's it for us. So it's Mambo. We're kind of hoping to shut this door, but I don't know if we're gonna have a chance. I might have to keep hacking. We're dying here, but it is what it is. Or if they try to shut it, we can help them.
Yeah.
Shut us in. We'll be great prisoners, I promise. Okay. That's okay. I think she got a cook off, so we're going to be all right. And she's dropping a die for range. Okay. This is where she needs a double 9. Oh, you mamboed up good?
Mm-hmm.
Anything special with your wraith?
No, she seems to still be
She's
waiting.
enjoying the show.
Yeah, I'm
Cooking
thinking
it.
she's thinking that she might. She's thinking about it. She's thinking she might want to get in there, but
Okay.
I don't know.
Mage is going to spend the focus spell on the zombie in the doorway. And she misses.
Okay.
And takes 2 points of damage.
Oh.
Her spells are backfiring. She's nervous. And
Yeah,
the
she's
fighter's
scared.
in the way. Rogue, attack, 2v1.
Mm-hmm.
Melee.
He has.
It should be 2v1.
He has an ease. Yes, he is.
Okay. 13 is a go by, actually barely. So 5 damage though.
Got it.
5 from the rogue.
Uh huh.
Next is the priest.
Mm-hmm.
Priest is going to bless this time. I know he has to keep doing the light, right?
No, he can keep doing
I
the
think he
bless.
needs
The
to
bless
bless
gives
the
him
fire.
a little help.
Ooh,
double
nines
on a bless.
He's enlightened on his bless.
Wow.
Make a note of that real
We
quick.
have got an amazingly lot of enlightenments in these little demos.
You
so
can do allied attack.
Don't take this as
Bless.
a normal example of how many enlightenments you're going to get. We have gotten 4 enlightenments in 3 games, which is pretty impressive.
So the fighter's well blessed.
He's well blessed because he gets 1.5 times the max.
So I wish I had a bard right now so I could BS the GM.
I don't know.
But I don't. So he's in his lane.
Uh-huh.
He's 2v1. But he's blessed, so that's only on defense. So this
Right.
is my fighter slashing and hoping to get some share the pain.
Mm-hmm.
Hoping to shut this door because
Okay.
we're going to die. 10 is barely enough, which is 5 points of damage.
Well, 5 points is sufficient. So it croaks, clonk.
And for his movement, can he shut the door?
He can.
I think we need to.
Whoa, he slams the door, clonk.
Pin that shut. Who's got pittons?
Pittance?
I do. He's got a hammer and pittons.
Hammer and pittance?
Pitons or whatever. So he's going to start.
Pythons?
Well, if the door stays shut.
Well, you did use your use your action to shut the door, so
Okay.
you're done. The round is
That's it.
officially ends.
Any defenses?
No, they
Okay.
sort of like. I mean, you know,
Mambo.
undeads are really not that
No.
that articulate.
They think
I don't
maybe
know
that's-
why.
They want to shut Yeah.
She just kind of comes through the door.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Mambo.
And as you get there, there's this horrible stench that she gives off, and it's weird. It smells like kind of earth, and immediately in your mind you feel like you're like, you know, what the hideous things during the plagues and things like that you've seen. It just seems unpleasant, and she sort of like opens her beautiful little festive face and realizing that she really doesn't look good anymore.
Good Lord. I think we need to put her out of her misery.
All right.
Are we up?
Yep.
Let's
You're
go.
up
Top
now.
of the order?
Top of the order.
She's cooking.
Okay.
And she can actually, no, she can't move, but I'm trying to figure out where she's at. You think she's here?
Yeah.
Okay. She's cooking. She's
Yep.
not moving. You
Yep.
can't move if you're going to
Right.
focus spell.
That's correct.
Jack is next. He is going to. Can he get in? I mean,
No.
I guess he can go like boom, 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 and be.
Yeah, I guess that
diagonal,
would. I would think that would
and
work.
he's
Yeah.
staying in fight with her.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna stay. He's gonna stay in the fight.
Here we go, melee.
Go ahead.
Not in his lane, but he's got the 2v1. 13 looks good, but did it make it? Barely. 5 damage.
5.
Non-magical.
Yeah. You'll kind of note that it doesn't seem to do a whole lot of damage. The dagger kind of like whisks through her bod, and just it does some damage, but it just isn't quite what he had hoped for.
Let's see. My priest is going to attempt to demonstrate respect and talk to this undead being to go peacefully back to the grave.
You're going to get. I'm going to give you. I'll give you a disadvantage. A disadvantage right off the bat, just as your basic. So you might work.
We might. 12 beats by 2 with the disadvantage.
She doesn't seem like she's leaving, but she does seem to confuse her.
Okay.
And to that end, she's pondering your thought. So she doesn't have an action this turn.
I love it.
She was
So a
gonna
little
win.
RP, baby. Yeah, she's gonna freaking kill us all, probably. Okay, and then my fighter's gonna go. That's great, and try to cut her in half.
Got it.
And he's in his lane.
Now, here's the thing.
Da-da-da-da.
If you do attack her,
aggressively.
go ahead and make
Then
an
she
hit.
might-
Make an hit roll.
Okay. With my fighter?
Yep.
No intelligence.
Okay. But then you just hack away.
So there's the in lane. There's the 2v1, and there's the aggressive.
Got it.
He's gonna die, but he's hoping to 9-9 this. Move to 10 with the best 2. 8 points of damage, non-magical. And that's it for
it
us.
gave her some damage. She immediately seems to snap out of whatever the stupor she has, and she then attacks the fight. No, she's going to attack the cleric for lying to her.
Okay.
Whoosh, and she puts her hand forward to
Now,
grab it.
this is an interesting thing. We have a normal defense on our character sheet, but she might be attacking his mind.
She's not.
Or his coordination, or his so it's just a
Physically
regular?
attacking.
All right.
She's touching
Regular-
him with this cold touch that just kind of goes right through armors and stuff.
Regular D, so this is the only defense we have, right?
This is
against
the only
priest.
defense we have right now.
His defense is 12. And he fails.
Okay. Well, she doesn't do the full 8 that she would have done, being the fact that she's 4th. She does 6 points of damage, and you have no action next turn.
Do I use my armor to help this?
Yeah, the armor will stop, but it's a matter of she still hadn't touched
So
you.
6, was it?
6.
Okay. He's going to take 4. 'cause he
Okay,
has 2
and
points.
he has no action next turn.
Whoa, no action. So I'll put a 0 on
He's
his
just like,
sheet right
the
there.
cold is so pervasive, it just slows him down. It's like his joints are freezing. And he's like, oh, why? And he's like, kind of, Jesus fighter, what did you attack him for?
Right. So
Okay.
that was the defense. Now it would normally be Mambo.
It's going to be Mambo. She then immediately moves through the cleric and just steps through him. He just feels the cold touch of death as he goes through. He might have to make a morale if he wasn't already sort of stunned.
Okay. On the defense, he might be rolling something else, even though she might be attacking somebody else, right?
She's not going to attack.
So that was Mambo. She has her intention.
Right.
Now we act.
The door is sort of rocking. Is anyone trying to hold the door open? Closed?
No, I didn't say we were. If he sees it rocking, that might be his action because it's our action.
Well, okay. I'm just telling you.
Okay, then I'm gonna have to.
Well, it was
spend-
it's our Mambo is actually what it is. It's
It
not
is.
your action.
It is.
You're going to use your action to.
No, you're Mambo. If you want to try to knock that.
Well, they're trying to open the door on their Mambo.
Okay.
You want to try to use your action to hold it?
I might.
Okay, well then if you want to do it, I will let you do that. But this is going to be your action to do that.
I know. That's what he's thinking. Okay, we'll start at the top. Jean the Mage cooked. She is going to hands-on blast this rig.
Okay.
So it's magic. It's magical fire. She's in her lane, and she cooked.
Okay.
So I'm taking the top 2 out of 4.
She looks over at you with a cold stare, as if she only had one more special ability that she could use on you
Alright.
to keep you from firing.
One of us is dying today. We'll find out who it is.
Oh, that is a
17.
good roll.
Finally, something
Woo.
good. Okay, so that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of magical fire damage.
Oh, hold on a second.
12 points of magical fire. Oh, this mage, will you please be in her group now? She's been
12
taking
points?
damage from misfires. She finally got it off. That's the full Monty, right? Magic. And then the rogue's next. Rogue is-
There's a horrible scream, and everyone is almost forced to close their ears as it dissipates into dust.
Hallelujah.
And a small copper ring goes clink, 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 falls on the floor.
Jean the mage will pick it up. I mean, if she can on her next action.
Okay.
So these 3, since it's their turn, are going to shut.
Well, he
And
can. The priest isn't
Piton-
doing anything. He's just standing there
Okay,
stupefied.
so he'll shut and he'll piton.
Well,
the door.
there's no. Well, no. You have to get your pitons out, your hammer. You can't. That you can do this round if you want.
Well, one of them's shutting the door.
I assume it's him. Okay.
So if he has to walk around here to shut
now
it,
he'll
he
just
will.
step up in front
So
of it.
he's shutting it.
Okay.
And he's getting his stuff,
His stuff
out
ready to go.
to shut this thing.
Okay. It goes to my Mambo.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless we have a defense. Was there something mental for him?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So she got dissipated. Mambo, mambo, mambo. Oh, Lordy. Okay.
They suddenly seem to sort of listlessly start wandering around.
We can stop here if you need. Or you want us to keep grinding?
I don't know what you want to do.
I don't know. We got this
It-
door shut.
It appears that she was controlling them, and now that you have closed the door and you're really not so much of a threat, they don't seem to be even paying any attention to you. They're kind of listless, wandering around.
Well, the fighter's got flint and steel. Does that give him any hope to get a fire going in here?
Sure.
So we can get some light?
Yeah.
And then she has a cantrip of she could use her fire as a cantrip.
Okay.
And tier 0 and make the fire lit up.
Okay.
So we got some light by fire and the door's pit and shut.
All right. You've closed the door. We'll call this at this point this encounter, since it essentially is ended, this was a level advanced encounter for you. So you guys are all going to acquire another 15 pop.
Yay, 15 pop.
For fighting off a foe that was larger and puffer than you guys were.
Yeah, baby. We had some good
There's a
ones. Some good ones.
lot of listless zombies right now. All right, hi. You've now acquired the room. I don't know what time. How much time have we spent on this?
40.
40 minutes?
I think so.
I think we'll stop it here to get it up,
7
and
o'clock.
then we can talk about maybe the treasure afterwards, after this video goes up.
Let's go.
We'll find out where else you guys go, because, you know, these 200 zombies might eventually want to come.
We've locked
check it out.
ourselves deeper into this cavern.
It's always a great... You haven't been out of here in quite a while. You might as well call this place home.